Excuse me. All right. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 897, Handy Author Tools. And I'll throw some links in the comments about which tools I might use and recommend. All right, Handy Author Tools. What helps you write? Anything that helps you write. Here's a good rule of thumb when it comes to tools is sometimes there's short-term pain for long-term gain. You have to learn a tool in order to get the most from it. Also, the tool is just a tool. Do not let it drive you. So I use Word because I always used Word. It was seamless. As soon as I started writing, I used it. It works for me. I always get the latest version and I use it. I was raised doing writing on WordStar, writing on Framework, writing in text pads, handwriting. My first book is handwritten. All of those different things. What do I like? I like Word. It just works. It works for me. And don't try to insert graphics or it will shift everything into different regions of space, different levels of existence, and you'll lose it all. So just don't insert graphics. That's my rule of thumb because it causes me always so much pain. And we don't want pain. We want something that helps us produce. So helps me write. What about edit? Yes, there's Pro Writing Aid, there's Grammarly, there's AutoCrit. There are a number of different tools out there to help you write. Word has embedded systems. You can embed, Grammarly into, you can do all different kinds of things, but don't let it distract you from your writing. Now, is your grammar and your spelling so bad that it's all squiggles on your text? You might need to improve your spelling, improve your grammar a little bit just to make it easier on your digital editor and then your live editor if you use one later. So the right tools, what helps you edit? And sometimes it's simply the flow. Sometimes it's whatever's embedded in Word or Google Doc or whatever you use. What about helping you stay organized? Once again, I'm a Microsoft Office kind of power user, so I use Excel for everything. If you're using a paper planner and organizer, I would recommend Audrey Huey's, which she's got a great one out there. It is Home. It's ring bound or spiral bound, so you can flip it open and it stays open. Good stuff there. I'll put a link in the comments to that, but make sure you have your calendar. And of course I use my phone as well with the calendar function for stuff I really can't miss. And I always set reminders. I have to set reminders because it's simple enough that, hey, look at your phone, look at the calendar and see what you got to do today. Yeah. I forget that even. So I don't want to have a reminder to remind me to look at the calendar. So stay organized. I have a Word file called Travel To Do, and that's my running to-do list. That's over 10,000 words now, but I keep all the old stuff on as well. And then how do you help you market? I use a Google Sheet for that because I share it with people who are important to me, who help me with my marketing and advertising. So what about help you market? You got to have that. And then a calendar so you can see, oh, I ran this 2 months ago. I don't want to run it now because that you want to give some time and space in between promotions of a like title so you don't have that law of diminishing returns where readers just saw it. It was on sale. They picked it up. They're not going to pick it up again. So you want that turnover in readership for paid newsletters or just anyone who is putting your stuff out there for you, whether it's a newsletter swap or you're sending it to your own newsletter. So ways to help you market, which ones, tracking, once again, all in Excel for me. Hey, here are the websites I use and here's who the contacts, and then additional points. Like here's somebody who's really helpful at BookBub. Here's somebody who has helped me here, and just making sure you note them. And then help you keep moving forward. What is your plan for the year? What are you doing? Once again, you could say, well, that's stay organized. Yes, but what about helping you move forward? I've got a book I'm working on called Wit and Wisdom, An Author's Journey. That is little snippets, little motivational things, little quips to think about to help you with your thought process and just your state of mind for producing and writing. What do you do if you're down? Geez, I haven't made money in 2 months. What do I do? Yeah. Are you going to stay on it? Why did you start writing? Those kinds of things. It's like the little Far Side calendar with a new thing every day that you flip, tear off, and throw away. That kind of stuff that keeps you motivated in doing what you're doing because you had a vision at one point in time and it made sense to you. So I think everybody needs that little bits of support, even if it is a little calendar that you pull up a page, hey, there's a new comic or there's a new quote or there's new something, astronomy element. If you're a sci-fi writer, why not? So all of that stuff. So keep a list, get those tools that help you. Don't use a tool just because all the cool kids are using this tool and it's causing you pain and time. Use it because it helps. Short-term pain, sometimes you have to train somebody or train yourself to use a tool better. So there you go. Thank you. Peace, fellow humans.